The world will never be the same after the Second World War and the Battle of the Warren. So what happens now? Tonight, we bring you 3 audio recordings from inside the heart of the Warren. We're bringing this to you uncut, unedited, and with a minimum of commercial breaks, which will only run between the 3 clips. After that, as always, we'll be taking your calls. You can reach us by Discord, Skype, or on our hotline 666-666-6666. Due to some strong language, viewer discretion is advised. Let's roll 'em!
May I propose a toast?
A toast? Sure, but let me get another drink first. Hey, bartender, another bourbon and swamp water, please. And could you send one out to the Tyrannobadger Bunnysaurus? She's over there by the door talking shop with that bunny-eared tiger and the guy in the commando suit. Thanks a lot. So, a toast.
To the Grand Alliance, and to working together.
To the Grand Alliance.
To the Alliance.
To the Grand Alliance.
To the Grand Alliance.
Hail!
To the Grand Alliance.
Yeah, the Alliance was my best chance to get the swamp back. Some of you other houses don't remember, but Sauropoda has a 200 million year history. Even when the gods themselves hurled fire and ice at us, the swamp survived and rebuilt. We had that one incident about 60-odd million years ago. We just call it the big one. Even that one didn't get us down for forever. I certainly wasn't going to be the dino that went down in family history as the one that lost the swamp for all time.
Yeah, fair enough, Bob. I mean, I wonder if that's when the shapeshifters first appeared. Oh, and by the way, Kahuna sends his regrets. He came back to life and apparently got a cold right away. Didn't want to give it to the rest of us, which I appreciate.
Oh, yuck. Sounds about familiar, though.
So, I hope that dinner will meet your satisfaction, Coffee. I realized that you guys can't be expected to eat carrots, so I made sure that there were none of my relatives in the food.
That's, I think, all we can ask, that none of our relatives become dinner. Thank you for going out of your way.
Take care of cooking.
I'm sorry.
For the carnivores.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the thing. We had to see to feel us too, right? And, you saw that I got vegetables when I was there, so...
Yeah, you used my stockpile of sardines. I'm still not happy about that. I don't know why my sister let you take my sardines. I mean, I know I had 3 months' worth, but come on, you didn't eat all of them.
Yes, we did.
They're pretty big squids.
Like, we
I'm a hungry
totally
cat.
Like, we totally need another cooking source besides me.
You're absolutely right. Thank you for doing that, actually, Eli. I really appreciate it.
Like, no problem, Bunny Mom. It's no big deal.
The hearts in the cat castle can only hold so much.
Yeah.
This is true.
Back to the list of things that need constructed.
A proper kitchen, please.
Well,
I can't keep constructing myself on the floor.
Yeah. It definitely wasn't the best hygiene, that's for sure. We'll do better.
I'd rather not step on a sandwich accidentally again.
Well, all of us house leaders are together. House Kitsune is offering our hot tub to share.
Oh,
for house leaders.
I am totally going to take you up on that. Thank you very much.
Always down for hot tub relaxation.
Darth and I will be there.
Woo! Party time!
I'm like, not gonna, because hot tubs are water.
I guess
I don't
not.
think my floaty will work in a hot tub.
How about a nice fire pit for the sandwiches and the flame? Would that work?
Like, that sounds nice. That sounds nice.
I propose a toast.
Oh man, Realm.
That was
That's
the
terrible.
worst dad joke ever. Ah. Don't laugh.
Welcome, Your Highness.
Oh, good to see you. Glad you
My
could make it.
queen.
Helen.
Royals, honored guests, my apologies for my lateness. I was helping some other Warren members settle down after the war. And then I will have to have a word with the Catarch, for one of her guests has puked on my bathroom floor.
Oh no.
Perhaps a little bit of pre-partying that we should discuss.
Oh dear.
Well, unfortunately, the Catarch was called away just recently, so you might
Yes.
have to take it up with her sister.
It wasn't me.
Oh, I'm certain it wasn't you. Looked to be small and black in color. Very fast.
My princess, it is of utmost importance to handle diplomatic meetings delicately.
Would you like a sardine? Is that good? I offer people sardines, they become my friends, and then I don't die in the war. Yes? Would you like a sardine, Prince Jean? Here you go. Oh, you're a rabbit. Never mind. I'm gonna go and talk to Coffee about my GoPro.
And I will take any sardines that happen to come my way as we talk about your mysteriously missing GoPro.
Mysteriously, she says.
None of us have seen it, really.
Nope, haven't seen it at all, but these sardines are nice.
Like,
Sure.
I think I saw the GoPro during the battle, but, like, I'm not really sure.
Where did you see it?
I think I saw it, like, with a zombie, but
Oh.
that means it's with somebody who's not a zombie now? But I don't know who it was.
I'll have to do some investigating.
I could have sworn I saw a tentacle around it. At least once.
So, Prince Jean, how is the food that my Forge Master crafted for you? Has it been helping you get around better?
Yes, you mean this?
I do.
Yes, I do mean. It has been helping quite a bit. And, look, it has lasers.
Oh, that's nice. I didn't know that. Well,
Alright.
handy for the next word war, I suppose.
Probably a good thing the Catarch is not here, for she would go crazy.
Hopefully,
there's not another one.
Oh.
Yeah. I think we have to accept that this is probably going to be an ongoing possibility anyway.
Yeah, the company is still out there somewhere.
Yeah, not
Possibly.
for long if I have anything to say about it.
I've got a couple of hungry demons. The company is going down. They've crossed a line. They've gone too far.
Enough's enough. They deserve everything they're gonna get.
I've always wanted ongoing zombie problems.
I do have to say, I agree with Sable. This is going to be an ongoing problem from all sides. And it's not going to be pretty.
I'm not changing the alterations to the Warren, by the way. I'm going to, we're going to make the construction a bit more stable, but we're going to keep the paths to the underground lake. We're going to, we're going to keep the expanded burrows, because you never know.
Well,
We're going to be putting in some above-ground buildings for our larger residents?
Yes, that too.
well,
I do have some plans in the works for that kind of thing.
Good. If you need help for structural stability, my bats are willing to assist in laying over those weak points.
Thank you. Actually, I'd be really happy to take you up on that offer, Siobhan. That would be very helpful.
And, like, I'd totally help, like, fire bricks. I would totally help fire bricks.
Thank
and
you.
Sable, let me offer my tentacles as an apology for my careless words during our previous talks.
No, it's perfectly understandable. I might have thought the same thing. I'm glad it's done. I'm glad we're still friends.
Very much. I will give you as many tentacle hugs as you wish.
Well, I'll take them all.
Yeah,
And
Siobhan.
House Kitsune will help offer any magical restructuring that we need. So.
That's a good idea, too. We probably should have... Yeah, we're probably going to need some warding reinforcement, and we're going to need... Oh, I don't know. I should make a list. We should do this for everybody, honestly. We should all put our work together. We and the Badgers should go and do some digging for people. Yeah, absolutely.
House Melees will definitely be there to help fix up and sturdy the tunnels.
The warding wouldn't have failed if we worked together on it.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I probably should have consulted you. Yeah, next time I will.
You better.
Kittering designs make light work. Kittering is having a surprising boom in our forestry and fishing industries. We might be able to provide some timber for reinforcements, provided that Kittering itself doesn't need as much.
Well, we'll be happy to help with the construction of Kittering, too.
Prince Jean? I have been courting you for the last 2 years. I would be honored if you would marry me.
Yes, I will marry you.
Congratulations!
Yay! Congratulations! I wish both of you many long and happy years.
Me too. If you hurt my son, you know I'll kill you. Just saying.
Yeah, it is. If Prince Jean is hurt in any way, they won't ever find your body.
Yeah. I mean, you know. Just saying. Anyway. Yeah, how's the salad? I think it looks delicious.
Like, I will totally filk for your wedding.
All right. That's wonderful.
Thank you.
Aww.
May I give the happy couple some advice that has made Garth's and my relationship very strong?
Sure.
To keep a marriage brimming with love in a loving cup, when you are wrong, admit it. And when you're right, shut up.
It's good advice. Good advice.
Which pocketbook did you pull that from?
That's just how things go in this relationship.
Undeath has not improved the teenage smartassness I see.
You wanted it.
Yeah, you probably should think about setting a date, because obviously anyone is going to want to be there, so.
Probably a good idea.
I mean, you don't have to make up your mind now, but, you know.
Yeah.
You just agreed to get married. You can take it a bit slower than that.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm sorry,
It would be a good occasion for a tournament, however.
It would be an excellent occasion for a tournament.
It would be.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about that.
I believe it would be a grand idea.
Do you want to play host, Siobhan? Or no, we'll talk about it later.
Well, yeah.
Well, that's good news. We could certainly use more good news.
After everything that happened, yeah. Any good news is very much welcomed.
Well, to the happy couple, and may they have many long and glorious years together.
And the happy couple.
To the happy couple. Like,
To that
totally.
big
Cheers!
Thank you.
Really, I do appreciate it. But this alliance that our marriage will make is for the good of the realm. All realms.
It is.
It's true. It's true. I guess I'm going to have to think about the succession now. But that's okay. No, seriously, don't. Yeah. You're right. The alliance is excellent.
The alliance is excellent. It's just the logistics that now have to be adjusted. Just a tiny touch.
You know what? I believe that love conquers all. So we'll make
Same.
whatever has to happen happen.
Exactly.
You're darn right, you kind bear.
Well, the thing is I don't plan on taking Jean away from the Lappins.
He'll have duties, and that's okay. I'm the mother of bunnies. I'm sure something will turn up.
Oh, you mean like your offspring that have just been brought up? And what the heck were you thinking?
What was I thinking? About what?
Yeah.
About what?
Oh, just all sorts of things. We'll talk about this one later.
Well, we didn't want there to be any question of succession with the houses, right? And, you know, I don't know what the forgelings will choose. Gala is the heir to Millie's, and I don't want him to be anything that he's not.
That's fair.
It's my throat. Stay away from it. Please.
Ooh.
House Lappin shouldn't worry about succession or survival. House Sauropoda survived when those upstart feathery kids branched out on their own to start House Avis. One marriage shouldn't destroy a house. And if there's one thing that this recent war taught me, it's that the bunnies are resilient. They'll be fine.
But, like, what about the bunny Mellies?
Well,
maybe it's time for Millie's bunnies to spend some time at the Warren and get to know some of their, or more of their heritage.
That's cool. That's cool. Of course, this is going to be all over the news tomorrow, probably.
Oh, it's going to spread wide and far.
Well, you see, that's the good thing about getting married. Is we can put that out on the news early and get ahead of the game. And then everybody will be talking about my marriage and not whether or not the forgelings are your illegitimate children.
Hey, there's nothing illegitimate. Okay, never mind.
My kids were raised in a very loving home and are very legitimate.
Well, yeah, they got two good parents.
2?
Well, 3. What I'm saying, Sable, is the fact that they have 2 loving parents that they've known their entire lives.
Yeah,
Well, I just recently found about you.
I know what you meant. It's okay. We're not going to get into this right now. It's all right. Well, you know what? Maybe this is a good thing. I'm tired of not showing my affections in public.
Not being able to.
Exactly.
With the news now out, you can forge new bonds.
Yeah.
It is a bit of a relief to no longer have to maintain the secret.
All in all, I think it's a good thing that the rabbit's out of the bag.
Oh, well, we can't take that one from Felis. That's a cat thing.
Yes, it's cat out of the bag.
Out the hat.
Yes, rabbit out of the hat.
Rabbit out of the hat. There you go.
Oh, Mom.
Hmm?
What are we gonna do about the wedding?
And I don't know. What do you mean, Jean? In terms of putting it on, or? I mean, we're gonna make it an affair of state, obviously.
Yes.
Does that mean I'm gonna have to wear a tux?
You're gonna have to wear formal wear of some kind. Yep.
Can I wear formal pajamas?
No, there is no such thing as formal pajamas.
There are. It's like this little shirt with a little... It looks like a suit, but it's not. It's a shirt.
No.
Damn.
No, we have obligations, and we're going to have to put our best foot forward.
Yes, it's quite besides the point.
Oh?
Or in Jean's case, best metal forward.
If he kicks you with that foot, Gala, I am not going to stop him.
I will probably kick you with it. Don't tempt me.
So, self-care mafia, huh?
Yes.
No, I like it. I like it. It's a good idea.
Author self-care is often overlooked and very necessary.
What do we know? We're badgers. We just badger on through.
Woo!
I forgot about that show. Oh, God.
They've stopped
A
me
lot
from...
of people neglect themselves during wartime. And even tourney season.
Yes, and we know that the game of tomes and the tourneys, they need to have good publicity and not have to deal with, oh, well, they just push everybody. A good push is good, but it can go too far. So this is why we decided to go public.
Besides that, a well-rested, well-fed writer is a writer with more words.
Oh, trust me, I can attest to that. Whenever I took a self-care day when I came back, man, my brain just jumped.
I know that the self-care made sure that I didn't burn myself out this year. I actually got pretty far. The last 2 days.
Yeah, I didn't get sick this year, so that's always a good thing. I mean, the fact is, during the long write, we have to pace ourselves, right?
Definitely. Definitely. And we Mafias, we have such a bad reputation, it's time that we start doing good.
Well, it's a new world, isn't it? The Mafia is looking after people for their self-care, and the mercenaries are raising money for charity. I love it.
It's amazing how we've grown.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry that I was a secret member of the Mafia for a while there, Sable.
It's okay. It's a Mafia. It makes sense you would be keeping your allegiance secret. So what are your plans now, everyone, after all of this?
Go home and rebuild.
Yeah.
I'm going to explore the void a bit more and how it connects to everything that's been going on.
We got a lot of people that don't know how to get along in the new world. And I know a fair bit about a lot of things that involve, self-sustainability and living in much more simpler ways than they were used to.
That's true. You do know quite a bit about that.
And I must help the Warren and our fellow allies recover.
Like, I'm thinking the secret volcano base might totally start a literamancy school. Like, I haven't decided, but I'm thinking about it,
It
That's
would be
a good
welcome.
idea. You could reach people that don't, respond to the traditional methods. That's great.
Maybe Xantos and Jellybean can stay at the Warren for a while, when we go back to the den.
Well, maybe the Forgelings could all stay. Now that they know, they're bound to have questions too.
That sounds like a good idea. That way we could rebuild Windy Willows.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Cool.
Well, if you need help, I'll offer the same help to you I offered to Sable with some of my bats for structural integrity.
We'll definitely have to keep that in mind.
I'm sorry to say, we Foxes and the Mafia are not sharing our plans.
You're just over there plotting for how to force us to take care of ourselves some more, aren't you? That's what I thought.
It's all right. I trust you, Shy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Like, Insinium's got some plans too, besides the school, but we'll sit on those a little bit.
Now,
We'll be
Eli, I'm
watching
not
it.
too sure about. No, okay, I'm kidding.
Oh, I'm good. I've got my eyes on Eli and House Incendium. I know they're up to something.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Oh boy.
Like, we'll have to meet on this later, Shy. We'll have to meet on this later.
Yeah, some backroom discussions are definitely in order.
Oh.
12 seconds.
Uh-huh.
And so does the stew.
Very gluggy. Someone should strain it out.
Well, that's why you dip sandwiches in. Never mind.
Yeah, we agreed not to eat each other's relatives, remember?
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry, I will have the dumplings.
There you go.
Did anyone ever ask what the sandwiches eat, though? Did we forget to give a dinner for those sandwiches?
We eat condiments.
I've got a display of ketchups and mustards right over there.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Oh, I believe I added some relishes as well.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Perfect. I didn't have
I brought some mayo.
I've got Miracle Whip.
Like, I've got hot sauce.
Did anybody bring the vinaigrette?
Good idea.
I don't
Yes.
keep vinaigrette.
I left that in the trench.
We probably do. We eat a lot of salad.
Well, so do we.
Well, you guys eat more fruit salads, but fair enough. I mean, you need vinaigrettes for them too. I'm sorry, I'm interrupting.
No, it's all good. It's like I don't really keep vinaigrettes around me, at least. Some of them have some stuff that makes my mouth tingle, so I try not to go near them.
Oh, well, what about a nice creamy cucumber salad dressing?
That I can eat.
It's the best of both worlds. It's a vegetarian dish. Like, it's cucumber, and it goes on salad.
Exactly.
What more could you ask for?
Always good.
Like, speaking of sandwiches, the sandwiches and the fires are, like, totally putting aside our rivalry.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Yup.
I'm glad to hear of it.
So, do I need to put a grill on your fire pit there, Eli?
Like,
For
the
sandwiches?
sandwiches are always welcome to toast themselves by our fire.
And we'll take the opportunity gladly. It's a nice time.
Has
I need
anybody
to have
seen Aaron?
Yeah, has Aaron been around? I haven't seen him.
Aaron is
Yeah.
looking for the lemon company. He's decided that he needs to do something to redeem himself.
Oh.
Huh.
Oh.
Sounds sour.
Oh my.
Well, if it'll bring him home, good. And, you know, the lemon company does good work, so, you know,
Yeah.
what can I say, right?
Well, and I wish him all the luck.
Yeah, me too. Oh, has anybody heard from Author Goddess recently?
I haven't.
No.
Like, no.
No.
Though
Wasn't
there
there
are
a message
whispers.
posted on a bulletin board or something?
Did she?
Which cave is that in?
It was
I haven't
over.
found it.
It was over in the bulletin board in the main cave of the Warren. Did no one else see that note? It looked stained. So I noticed it.
Can we talk the Wizard of God into making us an app? Because I get totally lost in here. And
Like, we
Yeah.
probably should.
Even I need an app now.
Well,
It has become complex, yes.
I made a map. Does that help?
I
Yes.
might have gotten completely lost, and that's the only reason why I found the bulletin board. But yes, an app sounds nice.
The map did help Melody, thank you.
Well, I didn't need to worry about it. I can tell what connected to what.
Yeah, but do you remember where everything is? Because I'm starting to lose track.
Well,
And there's so many scents around, I can't use my normal tracking.
Sorry
you
about
see,
that.
And
Like, I just
noise.
stay in the fire cavern. I have no sense of direction.
That's okay, but you see, she navigates by echolocation. So,
That's
it makes it
true.
easier to move about.
Yeah, that's true. At least you know where you are, even if you don't know where you're going, I suppose.
We've had quite the boom in people coming and staying because of this war, so not surprising that the warren got so large and got so complicated. Then
Like,
again,
totally.
the more complicated, the harder it is to find anybody.
Yeah, well, the badgers could help out.
Yeah, maybe we should install an elevator. Badgers do it smart. We take the direct route.
Hey, our tunnels are deliberately confusing, so it perplexes our enemies. And you should be grateful for that right about now.
Just offering to help.
Yeah, but it confuses your allies too.
That's besides the point. I mean, what?
Building towns in the form of a maze used to be a form of self-defense.
That's true.
Chance point.
It was
We might
helpful.
look into expanding every house's bases.
Yeah.
Perhaps a collaboration is in order.
Well,
I
the
absolutely
cavern already
agree.
is. Yeah, the cavern's already a maze, and I'd already had expansion put in during the war, thinking that I might have to house the other houses.
Well, it's a good thing, because otherwise you wouldn't have had room for all your bannermen and the fallen houses that joined you.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
We might
good
look
thing you...
into expanding the underwater cavern, though.
Yes, we really do need to find a source of salt water.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, when I was there, it seemed a bit small for all the krakens.
Yeah, you're right. We do need to expand it. Hopefully we can find an underground ocean nearby.
Well, I'll help you find the water.
Thanks,
I won't be able to
Sean.
tell if it's salt or fresh, mind you, but we can. If it is fresh water, we can always add salt.
Oh, it's difficult.
Nothing that a little literamancy probably couldn't get fixed if we're creative enough.
Well, that's
Exactly.
true. I suppose we could write in a tunnel that comes from the coastline and lets in things along an underground cavern system that ends up as a nearby body of seawater. We could definitely do that. I think let's do that.
We could sort of use the Mount St. Helens thing. A whole bunch of Washington State near Mount St. Helens, after it erupted, caused for there to be the sandstone and stuff underneath to become porous and let the salt water in, causing a whole bunch of places that used to have sweet water have salt water.
That makes sense. So what we have to do is okay, if we're going to have a volcanic eruption, let's do it away from the population. We have enough problems with reduced population after the zombie plague.
Well, I'm sure Eli can control that.
It's probably true. I probably should be
Right,
talking to
Eli?
Eli about that.
Like what? Huh?
Oh, we're doomed.
We want you to make a contained volcano so we can turn some of the local sandstone porous so that it'll let in some seawater for the molluskins should it be needed again.
Like, I could see what I could do. I could, totally talk to the fire gods.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Speaking of plagues, now that the zombie plague has subsided, you know what hasn't?
The
filking plague.
The filking plague. I feel totally bad, you know?
It's fine. I was already susceptible. It's okay.
The worst
There were a few deaths.
sicknesses to have, really. At least it's fairly innocuous, if minorly annoying and consuming.
As far as I'm concerned, there were few deaths. None in Kittering, I believe. Have
Exactly.
there
Yeah,
been deaths elsewhere?
But like protocols need to be in order, because like this could get deadly.
And it's
Oh, that's
true, if we
true.
do nothing but filk, then we're not going to get any of our writing done.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You have a self-care mafia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure we're gonna have something to say about that.
Like as patient zero of the filking plague, I will work with the self-care mafia.
Brilliant.
To cut.
Good.
I'll help with the protocols as well, and I'll help make sure that Eli takes care of himself.
Cool.
Good luck.
Somebody's got to.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Be honored and privileged to help.
I think we have a deal there.
I might even have some herbal remedies that will be helpful, or at least some natural ones anyway.
Well, could we turn the filking plague to our advantage?
Like, I don't see why not. Like, technically filking is writing.
Well, yeah, it was actually a real asset to Realm.
Yeah, it gave me a chance to actually use my brand of literamancy.
That's a good point. Good point. A
That is
different way
true.
to spread literamancy, absolutely.
But just remember, yeah, the zombies got in big time on that too.
Like, you got a fair point. Like, the filking plague did not stop for life or death.
No.
But if the zombies totally got in on it, we can keep encouraging them to do it.
Oh,
Like, that's true.
Plus distracting them when the next word war breaks out. I like it.
Seems
But,
like sound strategy to me.
But, like, it's good for the living sometimes, too. Like, I know during the last word war, like, a third of my words were filk.
At least you got words.
Yeah.
You really came down with it.
I, like, really did.
I'm hoping this next time that this happens, I don't end up being hit in the head by a 2x4. The migraines sucked.
Yeah, I was sorry to see it.
I got nothing done for a week.
Ugh. We know you fought with us in spirit.
Yeah, like, I was really sick with the filking plague for, like, the last week of the war. I, like, totally didn't do as much as I wanted to, you know?
Yeah.
Well, maybe if we plan ahead, give some room to it, then maybe it won't be quite so destructive.
We can hope. Now that we know that it's there, we can hopefully encourage it to follow some kind of a schedule.
Like, that could totally be a thing.
Planning.
Yeah,
It will
something
help,
bunnies aren't the best at, but we'll work on it.
I plead the fifth.
I will try to be more conscientious of other people who want to plan things, whatever that may be.
Yeah, plans. What are those? Yeah, I know.
Like, I'm not good at plans statistically, but you know what I am really good at? Like, organizing. So I'll try to organize this filking plague.
There we go. That makes a lot of sense.
That would work.
Well, Mother of Bunnies, we seem to be out of coffee.
Oh, we better fix that.
Yeah, the grinder's not working either.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
There's a
Someone
reason?
used it as a weapon during the war.
Is that what hit me?
I did throw a lot of things during the battle. I'm so sorry. If you found where the roll went, please let me know. It sort of fell off into the void a while ago.
Well, Sunny might know where that is.
If you find the roll, let me know.
I can find it. It might come back a little sparkly, but I can try and find it.
I'd appreciate it. Thank you.
I know I found out where my attempt at biscuits went, though.
Oh?
Yeah, down the left path of the void. Think of it as an ocean, down the left path, but it's black with all sorts of pretty creatures.
So some diving is required, and by
Yeah.
then we'll be waterlogged.
Yeah, well, apparently they were playing with it like a ball. Apparently my biscuits decided to become rock hard and deadly weapons.
Biscuit!
Oh, is that what hit me? Okay.
I'm sorry.
Are those the ones that I made?
I am horribly sorry if my biscuits ended up being used against you by somebody. I didn't mean to. I was trying to learn again, but I will look for your role.
Thank you.
As long as the biscuits aren't burnt, it's all good.
Like, I didn't
Burnt
burn
may
the
be
biscuits.
better than hard.
They looked fine. They're just rocks.
Nothing that a good soak in some milk won't fix.
Did you get distracted? That's what happens to me.
I have no idea, but apparently biscuits are my curse. So if we ever need weaponry, just tell me to make biscuits.
You know what? I may well take you up on that next time.
Oh, well, the sun is coming up. I'm getting tired.
Like, yeah, this fire needs to go to bed.
Well, that's totally understandable. Thanks for joining me here, guys. And, you know, stay as long as you want. When and if you choose to go, I'll see what I can do about sending people to start on the cleanup projects, and I'll go somewhere too and help as I can, of course.
Same.
Yeah.
I will help where I can.
Likewise,
Same.
but
Yeah, of course we'll help.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, totally.
Thank you for the kind offer.
yeah. Thank you for your hospitality, Sable.
It's been my honor to host you all, and thank you for saving the world with me. I mean, how else do you say
Saving the
that?
world and strengthening our bonds. Even as I do leave to go back to the trench, I will make sure to come around. You're close enough.
I like that. I'll make a point of visiting too.
And, Your Highness, I will see you later.
Of course.
We don't want to
Like,
know.
aw.
It's no, I'm kidding. Actually, that's great.
Get a room.
May all your ups and downs be only in the bedroom.
Nice.
That's
Cheers to
There
that.
is a 17-year-old here. Jeez.
Oh, give
Cover
me a
your ears.
break, Gala. You've made worse jokes than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will take no responsibility.
No comment.
No comment.
I've read worse that you've written.
That too.
When did you get into my early writings? You stay away.
You handed it over and said, read this.
That's beside the point.
Well, if you don't want your dad to read it, you shouldn't give it to him.
I just wanted to see what their reaction was.
Sure. Okay. Sure.